I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, good Tuesday morning, Brahmins. All right, progress reports go home tomorrow. We have an early release day this Friday. Stay on top of those grades. We are almost done with April. Do you realize that next Thursday is May 1st, meaning we are just days away from entering our last month of the school year? So finish strong. Seniors, are you listening? We have some of you that didn't make the best of choices and failed third 9 weeks. So you're working on some credit retrieval to make sure you get that credit back. You get your credit fourth 9 weeks so you can graduate. Make sure you're working on that class. You have to actively work. You guys have even less time. May 14th is your last day on this campus in classes. But your coursework needs to be done by May. So stay on top of all of that, guys. Don't wait until the last minute. It could jeopardize you being able to walk, because if you don't have the credit, then you're not able to walk and earn your diploma. If you have questions, you need to reach out to us, but Ms. Coleman is emailing constantly. That's what I got.
Good morning, everyone. Testing season is just around the corner, and I mean the big testing season, because we have FAST, we have EOCs, all of them coming up within the next couple weeks. As Ms. Norman said, next week is May. May 1st starts our FAST testing at both campuses because that window opens. So I just want to put that out there, that next week starts the time, yes, progress reports come out this week, starts the time where you might be out of classes for certain amounts of time because you are testing. So please make sure that you plan accordingly. Many sophomores will be testing on different days because you will be testing with either your English teacher or your intensive reading teacher for your FAST PM3. So just make sure you look at the dates. I will be sending an email out to all sophomores if you're testing on different days. So please make sure you're also checking your email. I'm going to send that out tomorrow afternoon. Teachers, make sure that you refer to those lists that not only Ms. Tedder sends out, but also Ms. Anuez, because they are both working together on testing. If you have questions about somebody missing, now would be the time to let us know, because we are trying to get everything finished, because the first 3 weeks in May, all we do is test. Well, I got.
All right, good morning, Brahmins. Last Thursday, we had a few great games going on. And I'm going to start with the staff lacrosse games. Winning staff team was Team Nightmare with an 8-5 victory, consisting of the following staff: Miss Ungerot, Mr. Retcher, Ms. Tramer, SRO Colley, Miss Cisneros, Miss Shaw, Miss Hornung, and SRO Medina. Staff versus student game was won by the students with a 2-1 victory. I saw 16-2 on the scoreboard. Personally, I don't know about you, Miss Norman, but
I did.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Coach S would like to thank all staff and students that participated in the inaugural staff lacrosse game. It meant a lot to see OHS staff taking the time to build relationships with all the players. Thank you for giving your time, and to his lacrosse team, thank you for being good sports and teaching staff how to play lacrosse and what it means to be a Brahmin lacrosse player. Start training, because we will have another game next year, and if you didn't play this year, we all hope to see you on the field next year. So that was a fun time and a fun game to watch. So definitely start practicing for that now, so that you're not dying like all of us older people were doing that played. Thursday, we also had a baseball game. Mason Kindle went 3 for 3 and pitched 3 scoreless innings to lead Okeechobee to dominate Sebastian River with a 13-3 win. And then softball had a walk-off with Lake Placid 9-8 in extra innings, with Haley Pendry drawing the game-winning walk and Taya Nunez collecting 3 hits. So great job. Softball will play again tonight in Melbourne at 4:30. And also, if you are interested in managing spring football, please email Mr. Goodfriar and let him know that you're interested with your resume or whatever he needs for you to do that. So that's all I have. Have a great day.
I think softball saw the pyrotechniques after the baseball win, and that spurred them on to victory as well. Was pretty impressive. Like, I didn't know that we had that at Okeechobee High School. So definitely a new effect, but definitely worthy when you win the districts to have a little celebration at the end there. So speaking of celebrations, we're doing a little clacking over here at OHS FC because we had our industry certification testing for our Ducks Unlimited Ecology and Conservation Management certification last week. And so just to give you a final wrap-up of stats, we had 196 students who passed their certification exam. That is 77%, with an average grade of 78%. Only need a 70 to pass. And so we are very excited and are spending our time on Facebook this week. You'll see all the pictures start to post. Mr. Segu's class posted yesterday, and then we'll get Miss Williams and Mr. Wigger's classes up as well to wrap up the week. So we are very excited. We have some makeup testing going on for a handful of students that were absent tomorrow. And then we will have some students who will get the chance to retest again May 20th. And we are chasing that, we're chasing that above 80% passing and more than 200 certifications. And I'm sure we're going to reach that. We might reach that with our makeup testing tomorrow. So we are very excited to see all of our students' success and want them to carry that into May as we move into our PM testing and our Algebra 1 and Geometry testing, and hope that they carry that energy and give their best effort on those tests as well. So congratulations to all of our students who passed, and thank you to all of the teachers who invest the time and effort to get them to that point. So, Mrs. Kidd, what do you got?
All right, freshmen. So as Ms. Hertz was saying, May 1st is around the corner. And with that being said, the Expanded Horizons application is almost due. It's due May 1st. Remember, if you need that printed out, please let me or Ms. Goggins know. We could get it printed out for you. But that packet needs to go to the college, and then they will process it. But if you're interested in the Expanded Horizons summer program, where you get to learn about different careers, you get to take field trips, that is due May 1st. And then some freshmen are taking some dual enrollment classes during the summer. So that means you need a textbook. So Ms. Sherlock has ordered those textbooks, but we are still waiting for those to come back. So freshmen, I need you to check your email, because when they come back, she's going to email you to make arrangements of when you're going to pick up those books. There might be 1 or 2 of you that don't have any classes at the high school, so I'll talk to you about that. But just make sure that you're checking your emails these next couple of weeks, because I think summer A starts May 3rd.
All right, I want to end with one more shout out again to our Brahman baseball team. They showed up and played hard. Miss Wint and I got to watch the first half of the game, then Dr. Hurst finished it for us. And man, their bats were on fire. Congratulations, guys, because you are district champions. They host the first round of regionals tomorrow night and Thursday night. I believe tomorrow night starts at 6 o'clock. So come out, cheer them on. They've got to win the best 2 out of 3 to keep moving in regional play, but we are really proud of you guys and wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to see you keep going on this journey to state. All right, Brahmins, we're going to make it a really great one. As together we
Move forward.
Be great.
And B.
Brahmins.
all day.
day.